Hi, hello, my name is Lisa and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be doing my finale for the Pendos Eyeshadows project. I started this project in the beginning of the year and like I did last year, I'm just going to stop it in the beginning of December, so I have a free month because having a certain number of shades that you have to use, it kind of tend to just use those. Well, not everyone. I kind of do that because I don't wear makeup every single day, so when I do wear makeup I try to wear the shades that I have in this project so I can hit pan on them and roll in other shades because it's just so fun to roll in different shades. Today I'm actually going to do this a bit differently. I normally talk about the eyeshadows from the oldest in the project to the newest, but today I'm going to leave two of the shades to the end because I was able to hit pan on them and, you know, leave the best for last. So this was my color story for this last update, for my last update, and can you guess which two of these shades I was able to hit pan on? So the first one that I'm going to talk about is from the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette, and this is the shade Diversion. This is a beautiful metallic brown shade and I really like it, but to be fair, in the last update when I was using a brown shade, I was using this one more because this time around I didn't really have a shade to go with this one. I feel like the green could go with this one, but I didn't have a brown shade, for example, that I was like, yeah, I'm going to use the brown and I'm going to use this one with it. So I kind of just used it 3 times as a total of 12 times during this project, so it's not that much. I'm still far away from pan, but yeah, I had a great time with it, but I didn't really use it this month. The next one is one of the shades that was rolled in the last update, and it is from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and it is the shade Gilded Ganache, the shimmery green shade. And I was so excited in the last update when I rolled in a green shade that I was like, oh my god, it's from this palette that I've been meaning to use more because it's one of my oldest palettes and I haven't used it that much. So I was super excited, and then to be a shimmery green I was even more excited. But this was not one of the shades that I had in mind to use. I kind of decided to focus on the shades that I was close to pan, so I would have at least one more pan to show you. So this shade, unfortunately, I only used it 3 times, as well as a total of 3 because it was its first month. So yeah, I'm a bit sad that I didn't use it a lot. I really wanted to, but at the same time I kind of had to think, do I want to play with the shade just because, or do I want to hit pan? I prefer to use the other two and decided to leave this one, and hopefully I will have more time to play with this one during this month. And the last shade that I didn't hit pan on is from the W7 Vivid Glowing Green palette, and it is this middle shade. It is like a topper green shade, so it is really beautiful and I can use it with whatever. I don't have to pair it just with green shades, but like it's easier to pair with greens. But this shade was one of the shades that I didn't intend on hitting pan because it's a topper shade. It's more like a unique shade in my collection, so I would just use it 20 times and then roll it out. But yeah, I only used it 3 times as well, the number 3. It's a bit sad that I didn't use those shades that much, especially the shimmery green shade that I really wanted to use more, and I was super excited about it, but I kind of decided to focus on other shades, and that's what I did, and I'm happy about it as well because I was able to hit 2 pans. I kind of was like, okay, maybe 1 pan I'm going to be able to hit, but today I hit the last pen, so I'm super excited about that. And the first one that I'm going to talk about, it's actually the one that I hit pan on today, and that one is from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and it is the shade Little Lady, this one right here on the corner. I used it 11 months this update as a total of 25 uses, so it's not a lot of uses, but still, like, I didn't really feel like I was going to hit pan on it, but I did it and I'm super excited about it. I normally use shimmer shades with my finger, but I decided to use those sponge brushes because it's easier, like you don't have to use your finger, you can just use a brush. So it was faster for me to hit pan on it. I'm actually wearing it today. It's a shade that if I pair it with the correct shades, if I pair it with shades that I like it with, I love it. But if I pair it, for example, in the last updates, I was pairing it with brown shades and I didn't really like it that way. I feel like with pinks and purples it goes way better. Of course it is a pink shade, but it kind of has a gold reflect to it, so I was like, yeah, it can go with browns as well, but it looks way better with pinks, and I'm so excited that, yeah, I was able to hit pan on it finally. Oh, and also today I was able to expand a bit of the pen in this twerk shade, but I don't feel like that's interesting for this project because we're not talking about that. And for the last shade, I'm going to be talking about the W7 Vivid Outrageous Orange palette. And yesterday I was able to hit pan on the 6th shade. It's a pinky purplish shade, and this is not the time of the year that I wanted to wear pinks on. And also I had a lot of pinks during this full year and I was kind of tired of pinks, but I was like, this is the shade that has the biggest dip, so I'm just going to focus on it. And I'm going to try to hit pan on it, and I was able to do that. I used it 10 times this update as a total of 16 times, so it's not a lot of uses, but at the same time I was using it quite a bit during Halloween, so in that month I used it quite a bit. And also these pens are not that deep, so yeah, 16 times I feel like it's a good number. So because I was able to hit 2 more pens this year, my pen percentage went up to 8.4%. Oh my god, I'm so close to 10%. I wasn't able to reach 10% this year, but 8.4 is amazing because I was able to hit 17 pens in total this year. 14 of them were from this project, but 17 pens in a year. That is a big thing for me because before that was like not possible. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about doing a video of all the shades that I hit pan during this year, talking about them, showing you the progress. Would you be interested in that? I'm thinking about doing it, but like if it's not that interesting, I don't really need to do it. I feel like it could be interesting talking about all the shades or all the products that I was able to hit pan on this year, but I don't really know if you'd like to watch that. But yeah, if you would be interested, please tell me and I make sure I'll do it because I really feel like doing it, but I don't know if you would like to actually see it. So yeah, I really hope you liked the video. I hope you have an amazing day and also an amazing year. Well, I don't really need to say this because it's still the beginning of December, so I still have a full month to tell you to have a good 2022, but I hope December is a good month for you and I hope you end the year in good terms with yourself and everything, and I wish you the best because yeah, we all deserve the best our way. So yeah, I really hope you have an amazing day, an amazing month, an amazing year, an amazing everything, and I'll see you next time. Bye!